come on! Like, what the fuck?
Right, Pavlina.
Mm-hmm.
Sakura. Oh, all right. I'll let her go. And I hope you two aren't lying to me. I can always find you again.
I'll give you my word. And now set her free.
All right, all right. Just take it easy.
You swine!
I'm letting her go.
Die!
Look!
Die! Die! That's for Roman! You bastard!
Plastic cutter. Knives. Box cutter knives. Like how it's neat. Be able
Really need to sleep.
Yeah, I know, Henry. Oh god. I don't know how far back I saw the. Oh my god, I'm all the way back here. Oh come on! Like, what the fuck?
Right, Pavlina.
Mm-hmm.
Sakura. Oh, all right. I'll let her go. And I hope you two aren't lying to me. I can always find you again.
I'll give you my word. And now set her free.
All right, all right. Just take it easy.
You swine!
I'm letting her go.
Die!
Look!
Die! Die! That's for Roman! You bastard!
Plastic cutter. Knives. Box cutter knives. Like how it's neat. Be able to.
Really need to sleep.
Yeah, I know, Henry. Oh god. I don't know how far back I saw the. Oh my god, I'm all the way back here. Oh come on! Like, what the fuck?
Right, Pavlina.
Mm-hmm.
Sakura. Oh, all right. I'll let her go. I hope you two aren't lying to me. I can always find you again.
I'll give you my word. Now set her free.
All right. Just take it easy. I'm letting her go.
Die!
Look!
Die! Die! That's for Roman! You bastard!
Plastic cutter. Knives. Box cutter knives. Like how it's neat. Be able to.
Really need to sleep.
Yeah, I know, Henry. Oh god. I don't know how far back I saw the. Oh my god, I'm all the way back here. Oh, come on! Like, what the fuck?
Right, Pavlena.
Sakura. Oh, all right. I'll let her.
Hello, how's it going? Let's add some light in here, shall we? Little dark. Boop, boop. Thought I changed all the... Not.
Hi. Hi.
I'm 14. Let me thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right. What were we doing? Welcome. Next marks spot. Kinda confused. A dagger. I'm not really interested in a dagger then. Alright. Yeah, now knowing I'm not, now that I know it's a dagger, I don't want it. Nope. Nice try, pal. No. No.
I was worried for a second.
I was like, I'm hearing jingles. There's a lot of dead bodies. Oh. Oh, I thought you were gonna move. Okay, that's everyone. Peace. Man, I still wish I could, like, transmog. Find a better battle axe. I think that just brings us down. Boom. Boom goes the dynamite. Sorry. I'll take your money. To the mines! We're gonna kill, Lodwin. Yeah.
Wardens? All dead. The steel garrote took me even farther, hiding the bodies.
Not safe work. Stop right there. Protect the envoy.
All right. No.
Bravo!
1 second. All right, all right. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Give me that lockpick. Ah, oh, you duck. What? No. A lot of water here. Hey, give me those health pots. Feeling that we're gonna be coming out of it.
Yes, you the roots.
Please help me.
It's easy when you do it.
Yes. It is.
I don't know. They caught me. They said they had questions. Then they stopped making sense. Just nonsense.
Sounds like the dream scourge at work.
Wow.
Please. There is a friend of mine hiding in the summit. You have to help me before it's too late.
We better hurry if we want to help, darling.
Lead the way.
We've got company!
Behind you!
What the fuck?
I do that.
Gotcha. Ow. Okay, just brings me back around here. Gotcha. Curious. That would have brought me.
How fantastically inconvenient. Okay.
It'd be hilarious if there was a lava forge place. And we did level up. Any other? I guess we did that. Mine considered a hammer? Hmm. Taking melee damage deals fire damage to nearby enemies. Or so good. All right. But yeah, it doesn't tell me what it is. Like, oh, right there. Also, I realized that it's a scapula's war chief scapula. I could. Was getting that. You got strawberry? Kinda, hold on. I'm resetting my points. Getting this. Getting this. Definitely this. I want I don't need that any. No, ma'am. Put that back. Put it back, please. What happened? Did it fall on your toes? Okay. Alright, stamina is going to be different now. Oh, wait. What the fuck?
Let's finish. Never had a chance.
Oh yeah. I guess I should have that out. Frost. There you go, there. Cool. Oh.
Steel Garrote left in a hurry. Either they were 2 steps ahead of us, or running for their lives.
These are pargrun books. Just beautiful, and wasted on the Steel Garrote. And looks like they're particularly interested in the keep. That must have a deeper meaning. You'd need powerful magic to hide something like that. And I don't think Solace has any spare archmages running around.
It would have to be underground. A secret tunnel, perhaps.
Much as I believe Ludwig would murder someone for information, it's unlikely. A murder would have gotten attention.
Ludwig must have an informant. There's no other way. We can't allow the Steel Garrote to reach the garden. You are meant to go there, and we are meant to take you. Don't forget the plants and animals. Their souls depend on us as well.
Nothing will keep them safer than taking out the Steel Garrote.
Thanks. Can I use this? Ooh. That sucks.
Trespasser. He defiles our ground.
I wonder if going here changes the outcome of what I was doing.
Murderer, he is near.
You will go no further. The garden is under our protection.
And who is going to stop me? Me! The time has come to take the garden.
Wardens will never...
Yesterday, this island suffered in the grip of its own madness. Today, the living lands unites under one flag. One people. One law. One true God.
No! Never again!
Oh, yeah.
Come. Let's talk.
You're an idiot.
So here you are. Sapadal coaxed you toward the garden, a spider luring a fly to the safety of the web.
Who spins? Who rides? She weaves a trap of steel.
Look at my paladins, envoy. Look what your god has done to us. I
Good.
should have realized it sooner. The Dream Scourge is Sapadal's weapon. A cudgel to drive us out of the living lands.
They're allowed to defend their homeland.
And mortals have a right to secure their future. What a pair we make, envoy. Proxies in a war between gods. Your patron versus my faith. A war that ends here and now. The choice is ours. Do we trust our own judgment? Or do we gamble it all on the monster whispering in your ear? You've seen what they can do in chains. Setting them loose would be a disaster. No matter where we turn, we find the consequences of Sapadal. Plague, blight, madness. The living lands hangs by a thread because mortals cannot live in the shadow of a god, much less one that's lost its mind.
Use whatever brain is left in your skull. Mortals have been here for centuries. It's only gotten worse since you arrived.
Well, this god was quite pleasant up until your steel garrote came in and started setting things on fire.
You and I alone can save the living lands by destroying the unending madness that is Sabadal.
Yeah, no.
Break the bars!
Hear that, you shambling old bag of bones? You decaying cesspit of nightmares?
Oh, that's a big decision. Can't we just talk to them first?
I knew it might come to this. Sabadal has a stronger claim on you than we ever did. Still, I had hoped your wisdom would prevail, if not your loyalty. What a shame to destroy so much potential. She already knows. Don't you feel her eyes on you? Prepare yourself for the beyond.
I can't wait. I hope I get your sword. Got her sword. I got her sword, and her sword sucks. You done?
Ha! Take that! That'll teach the steel garrote to mess with us. Oh, but she is a death guard. Maybe she won't stay dead. That pulse. The impulse that changed everyone. That was from Sapadal. Have they been the source of the Dream Scourge the whole time? All we can do now is focus on the garden. That's what's important.
Vipers in a knot. The venom drowns us. Save us, please.
Give me that. I'm overweight. Oh, pity. Dark Rebirth. Let's just go down a second one. Whoa.
Touch the Ardra. Feel our voice.
Hold on.
I'll wager those artifacts you found.
Speak. We would speak to you. They stand outside our prison. We rattle the bars they do not hear. We scream. They do not answer.
You're behind the Dream Scourge.
Truth. Truth. We are in agony. They come. A surging flood of parasites. They destroy us bite by bite.
Right, you're safe.
They eat us alive. Out! Let us out! Set us free!
The steel garrote won't hurt you anymore.
There are always more. New steel treads upon the ashes of the old. The light stands in the midst. The old light. It blinds us. Send it away.
Ground yourself.
It hurts. It has always hurt this way. And our pain spreads, and the rot spreads. The plague grows. No. We see now. The mycelial roots tended with our blood and tears. We wanted to be patience and strength, but We were afraid. They hurt us and would not stop.
Just learn restraint.
We did not mean to. We were innocent. We were never taught the meaning of our strength. We were nothing once, and then we were. As we woke to the world, we reached out and we found them, the other gods. We thought they would love us, but they flinched from us like we were a flame. The charred queen called us an abomination. We tore chasms in the land and boiled its rivers to stop her magfolk, to save our people. How could we have known how fragile their bodies were? She hurt us, killed those who loved us. She wanted us gone, forgotten, destroyed utterly. She called us aberration. She named us monster before we even knew what we were. Yet she made it our sin. She who caged us. She who called us monster. We thrash and the affliction rises. We scream and the rot spreads. We did not intend to lie.
You have to fight the problem that you created.
Can the river not wash and drown? Can poison not cure the disease? They hurt us. We hurt them back. We hurt them again, again, again. We dreamed of green shoots, roses without thorns to prick. The vines of the past strangle us. Help us. We are alone.
I'm with you.
At last, gentleness, like the soft kiss of summer. We will make this better. We promise. Help us. Release us. Then the rot ends.
Keep my promises.
We give you another sliver of our power, a piece of us. Do you accept? The parasites who trapped us left a door in the garden's wall. Reach it, and you can set us free. Let us aid you once more. We grant you our power. Find the wall of the valley across the acid sea.
Oh.
It cups our prison in its palm. It waits. We wait.
Okay. Yo, we could turn. We can turn people into dream thralls. Sweet.
Got eyes on something?
Beat them to the earth! Treacherous weed!
We're out of here.
We see you!
Purge the blind! In the eyes!
Just making sure I didn't have any power-ups. The one thing I don't get is if she controls the dream thralls, why are they attacking me? Or she makes them.
Not that you asked for
Hurry in the brush!
You're in charge. This is all a bit much for me.
Big mistake!
We are out of here. Can't fast travel while in combat. Alright, I guess let's finish this. Not in combat anymore.
Yatsley. Well done.
I can fast travel into this area, but I can't fast travel out of this area. There we go. Make that make sense. Wait. So it's not out here?
Keep us on high alert.
We need to leave.
Good.
Before all of the Tusks.
At least they know how to plan for a crisis.
I don't like the way that lava is rising. That's why he's not the one I'm worried
Watch
about.
yourself, Outlander.
Someone's going to have to tell the outlaws.
I knew it. You know, the moment I saw that the deer and I knew it was a bad sign.
Everyone, please, do not panic. Simply exit.
Gods beyond! Your face, your features are so similar to Nandru's. It cannot be a coincidence. We're moments away from being flooded in lava. Your arrival must be a message from Nandru. But there is no dream scourge in Solace.
Have you looked outside recently? This plague is real, and it's even decimated the Steel Garrote.
The Steel Garrote in Galawain's Tusks, and the Wardens failed to stop them? This must truly be the end of days. I don't understand why you're here, but surely your arrival now is a sign sent to us by Nandru. I will help you in any way I can. The bridge to the garden was destroyed centuries ago.
Tell that to the Steel Garrote. They found a way to the garden, and it's somewhere beneath the keep. Any guesses where that might be?
Kostya's gone below the keep to open the sluice gates. Nandru built them to direct the lava away from the keep if Forja ever awoke. But they haven't been used in centuries. When Nandru's time came, he went beneath the keep and disappeared. Perhaps the way to the garden is down there. Nandru founded Solace to keep watch over the garden. If the path you are looking for exists, but if that is truly where you are headed, the gates may not.
Okay.
I hope that cost. Now I must. Let's hope we don't. If you're the path, if go now.
Thank you.
Outside, what can I...
While we're here, let me. Three. That's just good for my. But I can't like.
What? We have... like, come...
I really can't use their stuff to.
They went.
Do a final upgrade. I guess I could have.
I know a few mycologists who could die happy here.
Much as...
Is that lava really high for everyone, or just me?
Ooh.
We're in a bit of a rush, envoy. These poor wolves. Kostya must be behind this. Let's hurry.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Ready? Let me just open up this real quick. Sorry. Get the ball. Yeah, ball.
That'll show him.
I think you do. I think you do.
Voices silenced.
Come on. Oh, you're still alive? Not anymore.
even down here. Is there any place they didn't touch?
That was an insane battle. And I'm here for it. Rude. Ow. Dick. Ooh. Oh. Close to hit enemies by 15% for 5 seconds. Wow. Right. I need...
I would suggest not looking down. Just be quick and careful. We've got to catch up to Kostya.
Oh. My turn.
Endless night. When will the sun rise?
There's something in here. Okay.
Dead. Kostya isn't very loyal himself, is he?
Sir.
come across references to this before, but nothing.
Hold on. Hold your thought.
Nothing could have.
Just that in here. Okay. Also, if they don't have a ring in this fire, I'd be upset. Oh. Awkward. Made a daring leap for no reason.
Last one in's a rotten egg.
Oh shit.
Daylight. Essence we have not felt in centuries.
My brother, soul of my soul, how did you find me here?
Didn't.
I have been here for so long. No one came looking. Andrew, you are blessed, my fellow pargrun said. But I did not come here to meet Sabadar. I am hiding from them. I remember it all. I feel Sabadar's mind beneath yours, swimming in the deep. You should run.
You're godlike of spitals too, aren't you?
That was the name they gave themselves. Stolen from the ancient souls, whose deaths gave rise to them. To us. We were little more than appendages to them. That is why I must ask you to destroy them.
You want me to do what?
You have seen them, as I have. Memories of their ancient, chosen children. Rips in the fabric between the here and the beyond that allow the dreams of the dead to leak through. Memories of the Akida. People like you, or I, who loved Sabadal and were betrayed by them. This land was once a jungle, rich, alive. I saw it through their eyes. The people tried to look after themselves, to rely less on Sabadal. But to be relied upon was all their god desired. They felled a tree, and for that slight, Sabadal turned their world to ash, ignited the breath in their lungs, and made their people into dust. Sabadal burned their world, and the people who revered them suffered for it.
You knew this. Why did you build Solace on the ruins of a god of the godless?
So that I would be confronted every day with what our god had done. So that I would not grow weak and give in. So that I would not go to them and do what they have asked of you. So that I would never set them free.
Does the Fire, the catastrophe that annihilated the godless?
No. Their final death came later. A gift to the Akida from the true gods, who wished to bring their children back to them. Back to her.
Ah, her?
The rightful queen. Wodica.
What does Wodica have to do with this?
She is the center. The center of everything.
I'm going to save Stalin and the church.
They shield you from the truth of what they are. The Dream Scourge has existed as long as they have. Don't you see? It is their infection. You, my brother, who are more brave than I, go now to the garden and hang the gardener from their tree.
How am I supposed to get there?
You need only walk a little more. You are nearly at the end. Ah. You know, I always meant to die down here. To siphon my soul into a lonely pillar, disconnected from the stone that makes our world. Disconnected from them. I only hope that Sabadal releases you to the same long peace.
Hold on. What will happen to you?
I do not know. In that beyond. Carved and warded by my... It knew me. It will know. Do not... This...
All right.
Strange. Phantasmal focus picked up something, but it's gone now.
Another day, another chat with Samadra. Though this one seems different. Finally! We found the gates! Quick, let's find Kostya.
Oh, you made it. I thought all of you adherents were killed when the volcano erupted. Help me destroy this witch. We can't risk someone turning it and opening the gates. If the keep falls so that we might live, so be it. You're not one of the adherents. The Inquisitor didn't send me. Did you have something to do with that? No, I don't want to know. It doesn't matter. The Wardens are what matter now. I am destroying this keep. When it's gone, the Wardens will be free of Nandru's oath. We will no longer be bound to this wretched tomb. All I need to do is destroy the witch, close the sluice gates, and let the lava take the keep. You must be here for the garden, just like the other adherents. So long as you do not interfere with my work, I will not interfere with yours. Nandru's path to the garden is through the door behind you. So be it.
Let's finish.
Definitely not.
Did the keep look as confining before?
Don't need to burn down Solace Keep. I don't think.
The keep is beautiful, like a gilded cage.
Oh. No way. I've been here. Clever. I didn't even know this was where I needed to go.
Closer. We have waited so long.
Yeah. Coming to the end.
I feel crazy saying this, but Kostya was right. We should have let Solace Keep fall.
Crazy is one word for it. You really think you can just burn down someone's ancestral home?
Dearie, the keep isn't a home. It's a prison. And now the pargrunen will never escape.
Solace is my home. I still don't get why any of you feel like you have a say in this.
Fair.
But you left.
Because I chose to. Kostya doesn't get to make that decision for everybody.
If Kostya doesn't, Mihala will.
Destroy centuries-old keep and a way of life leaving the survivors. With Solace standing, those who want to leave can, and those who want to stay have their choice.
Exactly.
The pargrunen have always had the choice to leave, and we've seen very few take it, dear.
Amalia and her people took up arms and turned to banditry, and they still weren't allowed to leave. If anything, I imagine Mihala and her traditionalists will only make it harder to leave now. You know your own mind. There's some...
True. And you've
And that's not the thing.
Especially when they're led by a woman who doesn't seem interested. Not to mention, after we take care of the Envoy's little god problem, we'll still have an
Politics draws as much blood as any battlefield.
At least on the battlefield, you can count on getting...
can't say I'm too excited about just walking into... I grew up learning I needed to protect that place. But it...
I hear ya. This island is weird enough when all we have to worry about are...
Am I the only one who's looking forward to the...
We have to remember to love them in...
Can you imagine? I have a theory about the garden. Sapadal has been imprisoned a long time.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw visions or hallucinations. Anytime, Don.
Before we go any further, you told the Inquisitor that you intend to free Sapadal. Said... everyone.
I could make an exception for a god with the power to destroy us all.
Sapadal is responsible for the spiritual health of the living, no matter what.
It's easier.
Remember, there's no telling.
Not a chance. Marius?
I told you I'd be with you till... What about you?
You're not going yet.
And...
I plan on...
Agreed.
Well, let's...
Ooh, I can do like a whole bunch of upgrades before we start. I don't like that I can do that. Okay, that's max. What am I'm missing 4. Also sucks that this sword sucks. And it only goes to herb. This is 136. Gross. Goes to 89 where I'm already at. It's gonna be 4. Short.
Marius? I've been wondering...
Oh, it's getting stronger now. We have to get the rest...
Ooh, second wind cast. Very shout.
Rest of the pieces. Just to see what happens.
So, this is it. The spiritual epicenter of the living. For so long I have looked out on a horizon full of possibilities. Why am I... You may be right. Now that we're here, it's obvious I don't know what I want anymore. Do you remember when Manto Pastor sent you after the heart of an Adragan? That was nothing compared to this. We are standing in the beating heart of the living lands. Just imagine what we can do with it. And only one chance to get it right. My parents were going to build a better world for animancers. You and I have come farther than they did. To an impossible place where anything can happen. Anything. I'll try to remember that. I don't know what's going to happen, but you've had my back since the beginning.
Okay.
Who could rest at a time like this? You could have helped... I agree. Even if Solace, wherever you go. Or perhaps whatever that. But at least you keep things interesting. Not before I've done some.
Jeez.
Let me get this straight. What did he say? Oh, I should have seen. Never listened to. Thankfully. See, no one is, which means. Okay, for what it's. I wish I could say the same for the living. Pleasant dreams.
Oh my God, woman.
Solace has a few. Thank you for letting. Aren't we all? Whether or not, and it's good to know someone out there. If I must.
Yeah. Unfortunately. And let's get...
Looks like a dead end. Oh, I stand corrected.
Guess what I can do now? Upgrade. So dumb. Oh, that sucks.
On the left!
Oh, really?
I think this is the only way down. After you.
I don't have a feeling that's the same sword as...
Cannonball!
And of course, guess what, guys? I need Kai. Are you fucking kidding me? Poop.
That's done. Drop the car. Not a light armor guy, so. Why am I having a hard time? Sweet, I can set up camp here. Which means fully upgraded here. Don't really want to. I'm to the point now where it's just like
a breath held. Your soul is small. We feel the pressure. We wonder. Dear. A debt of knowledge. We can. The sky is green. We would whisper in the fields, disturb the dirt, but vengeance denied, squandered. This cannot be. We spoke of flowers. We speak of freedom when the hand still claps. Wake now.
Everything's upgraded. Oh.
I see the disciple has found his way into the cell.
No. Clarion steel.
Everywhere my tools have mouths to speak.
Out. Out. Her voice pierces our skin.
Look at this place. A quagmire of your parasite's worst instincts. Can you even begin to grasp the forces that you tamper with? Hell? It has forged the iron of its own restraints. Do you think you're special? With your god's thorn in your side? Do you believe you can hold dominion over chaos itself? When even the collective fury of the real gods could only confine the sniveling creature to this wasteland. You couldn't possibly believe.
It is true. She twists the knife. The seas run red.
In time, the gods felt the wretched power. Its madness would consume us all.
Ooh.
Work that sullies one hand. A pity that its followers could not be reasoned with. Of course, the poor godless, worshipping the we could not excise the rot and spare the roots that nourished it. You know the trials of battle. They bring raw from ashes.
We need the earth and sky to stop her. We
Listen to its tantrum. Adir is the only thing holding back. Then they will keep applying. But there is still time. You can face your false god and end its Very well, but I will not. You should have thought. Let it.
I never thought I'd learn of the godless's fate from their killer.
That's it. From now on, I pray to no god.
Never had a chance. Get off me!
Alright. Sarcophagus key. There's one get a sarcophagus key. Interesting. Oh. Oh. The way up. What a sarcophagus key. Rude. Rude. What? Thank you. Boop.
Actual working magic. It isn't looking this way, is it? Rude. Okay.
Whoa, what are you doing here?
What is that? I know that place, right? Well, that was...
Ooh, oh.
No. Why is this? They're dead. Like, it just happened. Like I remember.
This is the moment I found you. Bundled and crying, while our parents died.
Viate. You're not here. You can't be here.
I am dead, Viate.
Oh, no.
What?
I have faced this already. Then for the god's sake, what is it? I am exhausted.
You know where we are. This is my memory. How much of this?
We dealt with
Good. And Sapadal wants to understand. They know your envoy very well.
I have what I needed.
Then maybe it was I who needed to speak with my Viate. Even when we were children, you kept me when you left Solace.
I know. And I'm not sure I'll ever live.
You've all...
So?
They're right, Viate.
We've both been...
F5. I see it.
That was you. Well, it was... good to see you, Viate.
Interesting.
Take care of my little friend, Envoy. He needs you more than he'll say.
Marius, dear. How are you feeling?
I'm alright. Good to see an old friend, you know?
And saying goodbye, that's the hard part.
You can talk to us, Marius. That is, if you think talking will help.
Well, obviously, those are my favorite thing.
Protect the envoy. Oh, big mistake.
Oh. Interesting. Why is that?
What a massacre.
Station power. Then I got what? Power attacks does better. Oh, and I got an ability point. Oh, and companions, nice.
Wait, isn't that Tama's cairn? Oh dear.
This room. It looks just like Tama's. Tama.
I dealt with this. We stood at his memorial together. What is this, Envoy? This is your god's prison, not...
I can't focus on his face. His features keep... Then what am I looking at? I know it's him, but I don't recognize him as the Tama I knew. It's like he keeps changing in front of me. Does that make sense? That's the problem. I used to remember his face so clearly from that night. His rigid jaw, the way his eyes crinkled. He was in pain, but... I see everything. Everything from the handful of years. He's almost a stranger. Yeah, all this time I kept... But now that I see him, it's like he's... You're right. It's like you said. For the longest, now I see I was just holding... Better than I could have. But you made some tough... So whatever comes next. Now let's go find... When we reach... I've certainly... Let's end it.
Okay.
Child's play. That's all.
Charge it up. Just a little spark.
Finding everything. Ugh.
A little power goes a long way. Just a little spark.
last one. Where would the last one be?
Never had a chance. Look out!
Your reputation is well deserved.
Nice. I would have thought that the other was here. Here. Okay. Missing it? Oh.
A little power goes a long way. Just a little spark. A little power goes a long way.
To see off is in its heyday, in its full splendor.
What is the Hurry.
I got the key. Do I want to go all the way back now? Kind of. We're gonna go back. All the way back. See what we get. Nope. Bye. Alright. It has to be huge if it's making me come all the way back here. Jeez, I almost died. Cool. Go take a shortcut now. Luckily, I opened the shortcut. What? Hey, Jesus. I didn't realize this. Did I? Ready? Alright, now. Oh.
Charge it up. Just a little spark. Charge it up.
A little power goes a long way. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Or am I going mad?
Her parents.
Can't we take a closer look? Please?
Yeah.
What is the meaning of this? It can't be real. I hate it. Why am I cursed to see? They have a sick. Whoever is responsible.
Godlike of Sapadal, long have we awaited you.
Ooh.
Finally, you've come home.
It's not just me, right?
Oh my gods.
Talk to them.
How?
Giada Castel, welcome.
Wait, you know me?
For centuries, our whispers filled the silence.
My mother? You heard her?
She reached out to us, using the tool you now carry.
But that would have been years ago.
We heard, and Sapadal answered, saying in a great voice, "We are here. You have found us."
But when Sapadal speaks, the living lands trembles. The voice...
No. What exactly happened to my parents? Tell me, please. I need to know.
Sapadal wanted to be heard, and in so doing, twisted your family in body and soul, broke them into a more suitable shape.
Sapadal does not know the limits of their strength. Mistakes were made.
Mistakes were made? Do you have any idea what my life has been since your little mistake?
After the incident, your parents were like us.
In the end, they thought only of you.
That's it. It's really... I know they are. My mother and father would not have wanted this. I don't hold you. Your god has the... Indulge me. One final question. What is it you...
Not to be pedantic, but that was 4 questions.
They want to apologize. I came to... Was it a mistake? Damn it. Sapadal has been trapped here for millennia. Alone. When they heard the voice of a stranger, how can I hold that again?
Thank you, Gia.
The time...
Even a god.
Sapadal wished what you see is the truth, glimpsed through their eyes. And
Now that you have returned to the garden, we will fade.
don't be. We will return. May the...
Goodbye.
Give her space, dearie. Giada will speak more when she's ready.
There's also a button right here. Is this a shortcut? No. Charm of bone. Damn. Oh yeah. Do I have to... Oh, 60 seconds. Okay. Jeez. Ah. Doesn't open anything out here? Oh. Interesting. Hey guys. Really?
was a close one. Let's talk at camp.
Interesting. There's something over there. I want it. Please. 333? Oh my god. We have to go back to camp. Going back to camp. We got a new weapon. Ugh. Finally. Hopefully it does lightning damage. I didn't really look at it. I'm leveling this. Excuse me, pardon me. What am I missing? Living steel. Already does better than shoot. What I want. Damaging an enemy gives you 5% reduction in the end. Killing an enemy slows nearby enemies and giving them to we're rocking that bad boy. And we are.
Hey, Giada.
Maxing it out. Almost 400.
How are you holding up after seeing those?
Hi. So happy we got a new legendary at the very end too. Nuts. Alright, so we have to go that way. I don't want to yet. Ooh.
We have been here. We were here. The shale, we feel weak. Still, they took a tide of now on. They came suddenly. We had no time. First, then. We saw it. They had grew. Then they toppled. Among the Aki, we brought us to the There were rain then. We flowed, we reached, we could not the cities. There we walked until you. We are the wound in this how we sing. We saw you said we.
Cool. Cool. Your health constantly regenerates. Nice. I don't. Oh god.
Well, if you insist.
Come on, buddy. Oh, come on. Oh god. Ow, ow. Come on.
You all right, dear?
God. Why was that terribly hard? Not where we came from? No. Unmaker? What? Two-handed melee sword? I don't want to make that. Here we go. See if I can do this. Hog thing move. Oh, awkward. Oh, I'm just throwing grenades now. Awkward. I do want to check out the Unmaker now. That's what we're gonna do. I do like the hammer. I feel like it's slow though. See what the highest it gets if I upgrade the Unmaker. 284. You know what? I kind of want to do. What do I need now? Need living steel. More living steel. 5 more. I would do that one.
So those green people in the garden.
That's a cool sword. Alright, let's nice. How many do I have now? I guess I don't. I need 4 more now. Wait a minute, see that guy. Wild Walker boots. Gives me 3 decks. There's attack speed. I have a full-on whip. Well, I had a full one. No. Ow.
I need a move.
Dick. I need to go that way, but I want to go. I don't know. I thought there was just like a shortcut. Not a shortcut, but something that way.
This place feels familiar.
It's your memory.
Let's go inside. She was. She looks sad and familiar. Galawain. Look! And that's the Must you always default to military tactics?
Yes.
Finally! You've arrived. Ah, there it smells. That took 10 years off. Wait. Oh.
The resemblance.
It has been quite some time. Too many years to number. Of course. You are... No, child. We are the keeper of these tablets. Oh, of course.
Talking to
you
herself.
In a past life. You...
Few can bear it.
Oh, darling, you know how I get around.
That's why
I am... So, the attack? The Magfolk. Yes, Yes. They tried to... Must it... Oh, with all the Ikki... But... They didn't... Between... That's the script. Once it was... So, I decided on another... Poison. You're not... Yardsley, you... Someone... I'm already... Think about it, Yardsley. I couldn't ask... But... That was... Yardsley. If you do not become the new librarian, there will be no... The stories of the Akita will turn to dust, just as the bird... this is all...
Your life, your decision.
Oh, please. I'm already intrigued. You don't... I'm so glad. Our time is at an end, Yardsley. Wait! I've not... And... Unfortunate. You... So this is goodbye. She's... Forgive me, Aunt.
Okay. Everyone's... We're on to this campaign's moments in the garden. Achievement. Alright. Give me 3 more living. Living steel chunks.
Charge it up. Little power goes a long. Absolutely not. Just a little spark. Charge it up. Just a little spark. Little power goes a long way.
Ooh. Ow, worth. Where that other than I mean the people were cool and all, but where am I supposed to go from here? Ow, ow.
We survived. Somehow.
The short 3 living steel chunks.
If you don't mind, I need to catch my breath.
Living steel chunk. Need 3 of you. Interesting.
Safe to assume that the large glowing door is part of Sapadal's prison. Now, we'll just have to get past it.
Sapadal's prison, I think. What else could it be? Time to shut it down forever. That's done? Who's hungry? Just a little spark. Power goes a long way.
Ooh. like that. It did not give me living stone. Ooh, that frustrates me.
Seems like we've drawn a crowd.
Oh my god.
East ahead.
Oh, come on.
East ahead.
Nice. How many do I have now? 2 more.
So, this is how you imprison a god.
This.
I think we've found Sapodal's home.
That's it. The heart of the garden. Sapodal's cage.
Oh, wait, hold on. We leveled up. You ain't going in.
East ahead.
Why wasn't it attacking?
I need him.
What? Okay. One more. No mas.
Come at last, after so long. You are so small, we questioned if you were real. Then steps, a voice, through armies and corrupted soil, you persevered. Now, you are here. The rot. We feel it festering and spreading. What is it but an extension of our pain? Your dream scourge will end when our suffering does.
Your suffering has ended.
We were innocent once. We woke, and we wanted nothing but connection. But the other gods imprisoned us, left us to suffer alone in this place. But you are here now. You found us, a sprout in the endless winter. There is little time. We would be freed from these bonds. The Strangler is close now. We feel her wire against our flesh.
You mean Wodaka?
She begs for our blood. Her wolves defile the city on the shore.
Is something happening to Paradis?
Blood. The people's cries ring. She pierces us now. A spark. Wait. You can reach her. Will the garden to... Breathe. We were everything. We could run.
You want freedom once more. It's what you've asked for from the beginning.
We mourn our past. We only seek peace now. A chance to regrow.
I'll set you free, I promise.
You meant... It should... We deserve... Give us peace. We want a chance to change. We deserve more. Or do you have no more mercy for us than you did for the bear?
Talking about?
The bear. We asked what you would do with an animal that sickened after a fight. More than any, treat us as the time. End our. Give us. Center. Clear the fog. We were so. We feel. We will grow. We will.
Use the power of Spadal to lift all nearby enemies into the slam. Oh. I don't think it was the right choice to free her. Ah! Didn't put me on the ground in the midair. Ah! That'd be hilarious. So I wasn't expecting to fight Wodaka.
Are we back in Dawnshore? Already?
This is Sapadal's doing. I'm certain of it. No power in Eora could transport us so quickly, or so far.
Back to the beginning where it all started.
What happened to the living lands started long ago.
Are you seeing this?
Looks like the war...
Marius.
Based on their growth and size,
Hey, at least you...
Who knows if the garden effect...
It's like how a body...
Look at this place. Those are more...
Even Raingrim is here.
I think I see...
The Blessed Wardens are here too. Oh, that conflict we've been trying so hard to...
Oh, Steel... Before we go, what happened back there?
I'm not sure.
It's a relief. Time will...
After...
We've cured.
Kid and God entwine.
We should take a look.
People...
Okay.
They marched in with... Envoy! What does the Garot... It's... They did...
Right now?
If you're...
How many?
I'm not sure. You all...
We should move.
Envoy, wait. I took some...
There it is. We'll give it to you at a discount. Yay. I need all of this. Give me all. Okay.
Snow? Why is there snow here?
Let's go.
A familiar face.
She made snow in Shatterscarp.
Wow. But why snow?
What happens in Dawnshore shall ripple across.
Beyond you. Is that you?
Let us...
So... Let's take this in. But then...
Oh.
Reality? Then I don't know where we can.
Right. Sleep well, my friends.
Nice. That's maxed out. Quickly upgraded everything. Alright. Boom. Oh, we did level up again. Thank God. We didn't. Alright.
Envoy? Is it really you? Mihala told us you went into some place called the Garden to seek a god?
When you didn't return, we took you for dead.
What did you see there? The god you felt in Nakutadek?
The origin of the Dream Scourge? It was the act of a god this whole time?
Everyone, please, please. We could get to the bottom of this if you would only let them speak.
It's been weeks, Envoy. What happened?
Sapadal was responsible for the Dream Scourge. The rage.
But the plague isn't over. Dream Thralls still litter
There won't be any new infections. We've put a stop to that for good. Unfortunately, there's little we can do for those already in the grip of the Dream Scourge. We can give them comfort. This will be a process. The Dream Scourge was never going to simply go.
I suppose it stands to reason. I found that a quick fix is often anything but. Ludwine had intimated that this land grew a new god. But
Giata and I have some theories about the nature of the Ad.
I'd say we're past the point.
If the Adra here is a closed system, like a terrarium.
Much like the formation of gems.
Wodka no doubt saw Sapadal as a threat to her.
I assume it is this god we have to thank for the they erupted from the earth the moment those
Nakutadek was riven with us.
We saw similar destruction at Nakuku Bell. If these roots and the Dream Scourge are the work of a god, and the gods thought it best to imprison this god, how...
Let's hope they don't.
It was Adir's...
Sapadol's power
Keeping watch over Sapadol was a sacred task Nandru gave us when he left. For that reason alone, my ward...
Well, whatever happens... But come, we have more pressing matters to attend to. Inquisitor Ludwine has already joined the battle. She must have traveled like the wind to get here so fast.
What? I distinctly remember killing...
You did. I kicked her corpse when you weren't looking. Just to be sure.
Well, she's seen better...
Ludwine's plowed through the militia like a knife through war.
All right.
So...
Then we...
Okay, so... Wodoka. Or no, the Burn Queen is... Or would that be Wodoka? The Burn Queen?
Well, you might not, but...
I did...
Shh. The lawful... Or she could win with a godlike in her. I don't think... Remember, neither the Steel Garrote nor the Queen that was...
We've had no...
Is there no...
We brought as many, but after we...
Likewise.
Okay.
Well, we can't...
Nobody wants...
So you let the... Even if... This... Precise.
Because of the... Sure.
Whoever...
You could...
Ludwine...
What good?
The Inquisitor... One... I know it. We are leading by a... We will do the same.
Where was order and...
My administrator, Adir in...
Spoken like...
Order and dignity.
You will take...
What passes between Ludwine... But if I had...
Your empire is doing what it does best.
Your...
As you...
Ludwine agrees.
You can say what you want, but you're still...
You think I'll ignore...
When I think dignity, I think of the people.
The Inquisitor answers only... I've answered. Lud... What will... Before...
I just really want to fight.
Well...
I believe we should fight for a united living land.
Oh, God.
Solace and her wardens stand vigil with the living
by grit and steel.
Fior and...
We deserve this opportunity.
Fighting a battle
Guts.
Finally.
On your head be the con... That leaves the matter of Ludwine. You must...
Yeah.
The living land...
She better...
I'm proud. Let's get... The Paradis militia will be at your back.
Thank you.
Show them that...
We... May all...
Let's take...
Let's...
Okay. Reach this... Charge. Charge! Dude, this is the guy we saved. Do I can't talk?
Let the worst come. I am ready.
So glad this guy's on my side. We didn't kill him. Max level. Give me more stamina. Oh, what are they doing?
We've got company.
Don't worry about the Eastern Gate. I'll protect your back. There's always the next one.
Oh god, I hope that there's not like they're gonna die in battle. I don't know how I would how I would take that.
Let's talk. We'll be lucky to make it out of here alive.
Stop right there.
Nope. The purpose of was it like for
Protect the envoy.
oh okay.
Watch your back.
What exactly do you think you're doing? You nearly died in my clinic. Correction, you did die. And now look at you, fighting the steel garrote. What have you got to say for yourself?
What?
Well, at least you're alive. We're patching up folks as best we can, but I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. You'd know better than that. I can't say I approve of you leaping. Wait a second. Jada? Jada Castell?
Surviving. It's good to see you, Liviana. Do you need anything?
Once this is over, I could always use...
As you're always...
Take all the time you need. Gods be with you.
Come on. You know this. You practiced with Uncle Capo 100 times. Tight, but not too tight. You don't want to cut off the blood flow. Don't worry about me. Actually, I'm not sure I've been through worse.
Interesting. Curious on why she was like... Brilliant. Hey. Okay. She was like, treat me as like... a young kid. I do want to use this. You guys, come here. Wait a second, did I just kill them all?
Found you.
Demands your submission. Stand against her and fall.
Let's pay Ludwig one final visit, shall we? Let's make sure she stays dead this time. All right, dearie?
Right.
There you are.
So, did you come all this way just...
Died twice in my count.
You'll get your check. Look around. He fair.
Her order
wield sharp steel.
Don't insult treaties as for Sapada. I do. That's what.
We would not welcome her death. There is still ample shade for her beneath our tree.
All this time. Farewell. There's no coming.
You won't.
One side! You're
We are every seed in the soil. We will always grow.
Come on, let's give her one last chance.
under my protection. Queen among queens.
Boudica.
Send me your aid.
I guess Boudica is the burning burning.
Again, Boudica. Help me. One last time.
God.
I'll do that. There's nothing
God damn it. Shit.
Where are you? No! Don't abandon me now!
Are you fucking kidding me? Damn.
Wherever Ludwine is now, she must be seething.
Of course, we'd be happy to kill her again, if needed.
She's done for you, but we're not. Whatever's next, we'll face it.
together. Gods, you're all gonna make me sick. But carry on.
Unraveled at last. We no longer feel her wire against our flesh. We are free always. We are free forever.
Silence falls over Paradis, as though the city is holding its breath. Then you hear it, the ringing of a distant bell, the waving of banners, and cheers of victory. After a short and bloody conflict, the dust has finally begun to settle. You feel Sapadal close to your thoughts, stirring with interest. The god of the living lands is observing this moment, unfettered by confusion or fear. For the first time in centuries, they understand. The Paradis militia rallies to you, the outsider who defended them in their hour of need. Whatever happens next, you have won their confidence. You take a moment to reflect on the calm. Not so long ago, you arrived at these shores on a simple errand,
right?
Which turned out to be anything but simple. The Dream Scourge is over, and the island has been cleansed of plague. A time of healing and mourning follows. People look to you for answers about the source of the affliction. You tell them the truth, how the plague came from a power beyond mortal understanding, and how it is finally at peace. Thanks to you, the living lands has escaped Adiran oppression. The free settlements unite under a common banner and begin the fraught process of negotiating new traditions and values. The Empire withdraws. The frontier remains wild, but not for long. Paradis's rebels cannot accept your version of independence. After the assassin Egwolf died in custody, only a few of his people ally themselves with the United Settlements. To them, you will always be the oppressor. The refugees of Emerald Stair resettle in Thirdborn, bringing their skills and research to aid the local community. What starts as an uneasy partnership blossoms into a bond of trust. Through shared adversity, they find common ground. In time, the people of Emerald Stair return to their city of Fior Messiverno. Research yields new developments in the struggle against nature. Technology is shared among the United Settlements. The Empire cannot get in the way of progress. For the people of Shatterscarp, independence is bittersweet. Those who cannot withstand the grief inflicted by Ringgrim's spell leave the settlements, vanishing into the wilderness. Those who remain find themselves forced to cooperate with others, often begrudgingly. With so many dead, the need to stave off hunger outweighs any distaste for certain trading partners. Solace Keep clings to its long-held isolation at first. But after mourning her friend Kostya, Mihala reluctantly deigns to open the doors of the fortress. Some dwarves greet newcomers with glee. Others still mutter darkly about outsiders. Mihala flounders in her earliest negotiations with the rest of the living lands, but slowly learns compromise. She develops a taste for Valian sweets. For the first time in many years, Kai feels an agreeable restlessness. Not to flee, not to drift, but to venture. He visits the distant shores Tama told him about, and savors the modern marvels, ancient wonders, and breathtaking expanses he beholds. His heart swells, not with grief, but with awe. There is so much to discover, and he will spend his years chasing all of the joy and beauty the world has to offer him. With his travels alongside the envoy complete, Marius is left directionless once again. Rather than disappearing into his cups, however, Marius leans on his time among his companions to give him the strength to re-enter society and find comfort in civilization. He establishes a route between Paradis and Thirdborn, guiding travelers between the two in return for money and supplies. And while he has a reputation for being aloof, he joins the campfires from time to time, sharing stories of his time with the envoy that most travelers believe are completely made up. Giada learned much in your time together. How to stand up to authority, how to face the unknown, and how to move on from the past. But her family's unfinished work weighs heavily on her soul. Her inheritance is the burden of achieving the impossible. Such is the life of an animancer. At least now she has the right tools for the job, and new friends to help her through hard times. No longer under the threat of imminent death, Yardsley returns to the animancers. Reunited with her beloved Quilici, she helps him and the animancers as they put their lives together after the attack on Fior Messiverno. Eventually, she even has something nice to say to Vidaro. As the days pass in contentment and relative peace, Yardsley is struck by the persistent feeling that something is missing. Though she still devotes herself to her studies of both the arcane and the godless, the restlessness never goes away. Freed from torment for the first time in centuries, Sapadal turns their prodigious curiosity to the people that shaped them. They observe the ways their people live, and they think deeply about what they see. Though they flinch away from moments of violence, and they grieve souls returned to them too soon, the rage that once shook cities to rubble no longer rules them. Instead, they come to you with questions. They want to understand. After a time, they begin tentatively to garden. Where they can, they improve the lives of Kith, and the suffering that troubled them is reduced, if never fully eradicated. Their grief compels them to love, and they love unreservedly, with the power of a god. Sapadal pours a fragment of their power into the statue they claimed from the temple of Aethys. Newly embodied, they roam the living lands.
I forgot
and learn
about
to
that.
Experience the world as Kith do. Their first attempts at locomotion are clumsy, and a stand of innocent trees is violently returned to the wheel. But as their confidence grows, so does their grace. Soon, they are bounding across the plains of Eastern Dawnshore, leaping the river gorge in Emerald Stair, scaling the shark's teeth of Shatterscarp, and fearlessly wading into the Tusks' acid sea. When they break, they come to you to put them back together, and in time, they learn to fix themselves. They wander far afield. You see less of them, but they are never far from your thoughts. And on the rare occasion they return, they always bring you something beautiful and strange. The sounds of celebration pull you out of reverie. Many are waiting to greet you with open arms. You take a moment to catch your breath and savor it, because everything is about to change.
Wow. Such a good game. Also like this feature. That's a nice feature. But yeah, I enjoyed this game a lot. One thing I do wish is there's a couple things I don't like. I have to like bring companions out, realize I need another companion, and then have to go back and then go back there again. So it's like, that's the only issue I really have about it. But yeah, I enjoyed it. Combat was great. Story towards the end, I just wanted to get through, me personally. But yeah, that was Avowed. Thank you guys so much